guys, this is just a little update on what's happening in my particular whistle world. 10 years ago, pretty much, we came up with the design for the Optima. I can't believe 10 years have gone by and they've done so well. We've been working with the F, the G, the A, the B flat and the C and the high D in all metal whistles. And I was thinking it would be really interesting to develop the Kerry Optima a little bit further and see if we can't get them to work in smaller keys. I mean, we've done a reduction F, which is a D mouthpiece on an F body with a reduction collet. They're great. They really work really well. But they are a big, fat, rich F, and I can't think why I wouldn't use one. But then I thought, okay, well, let's see what we can do with the F with a smaller head shell, and then going down to the G, and then a smaller head shell again for the A, the B flat, the C and the high D. So we've taken this design, which well, it's just a classic low whistle look, and we've made some prototypes. I've got a prototype F, which I've just got through. We've just put the F body onto it. This is the prototype. Well, it's the high D up to A head, but I'm really enjoying. It's interesting because what we've done is we've scaled down from these heads all the way through, so you can actually see the reduction there. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a mould tool that will produce these, and hopefully within the next couple of months we should have the whole range of Optima whistles available. I really like this particular colour, so I'm going to go with silver and this colour at the moment because I think they just look really nice, and there's a bit of a retro feel about that colour as well, which is good. So yes, what I've got here are the first and only prototypes of the Optima Mezzo range and the alto range. This is an F. I didn't do a G, so I'll do the F first. I'm just going to play. I'm not going to play tunes. I'm just going to play around on it. Well, the first thing I'm noticing just blowing through it is there's an enormous amount of back pressure, but so I don't feel like I've really got to blow it hard. So I'm hardly putting anything in there. What I'm getting is there's American flute, American native Indian flute, and there's that lovely haunty. But there's also a fizz, what they call shift in the whistle world. I like to call it fizz because it feels like there's a fizziness. And you can really do that shakuhachi. That's it. It's got a bit shakuhachi. But it's requiring no air. You can lean right back as if you're playing a synth high D. They require nothing. It's like playing a synth, but you're getting an F sound with the fizz. After you go up past the whatever it is, the G on a low D, you feel then you want to lay into it a little bit, just to push the volume up. Unbelievable. As I say, we've just literally scaled down from the inch tube. Incredible what you can do on these days on computers. They will just reduce, make it, and then you just send it away and it comes back all made. It's wonderful. I'll just give you a bit of a comparison, because maybe some people haven't heard, say, a Thunderbird. This is a Thunderbird F. Requiring considerable amount more, and not a huge amount, but more, with a much fatter, bigger sound. But then there's this, which is, feels like it's been electronically compressed. It's just really nicely balanced. This would really suit anybody playing a high D that really doesn't want to go down to a low D, but wants to have the same air requirement as a high D, but getting an F. Now, I can't give you the low D Optima and say it will perform in the same way, but scaling this down has produced a tighter, more restricted wind wave with no loss of volume or no loss of character. It actually increases the character. So we'll have a look at the mezzo, which is compared. You can see there you go, much smaller. This is a 3/4 inch outside diameter on the tube, and same on the head shell. This one, the F, is a 7/8, so we're scaling it down once again. Same thing applies, hardly any air needed. In fact, it needs to be underblown. If you overblow it, it won't sound very good. Lovely shift. You really get a nice, it's like a sharp edge of a blade when you play it, and you can lay back on it again. No, yeah, I'm hardly blowing. It's incredible. High D players who don't go to low D are going to go mad for these, because they will be able to transfer all of the information that they have playing one of these. Which is an iconic penny whistle. It's the synth. And if anyone who's played one of these or who has one, they know they take virtually no air. This is what has happened with these. All the air is just nicely compressed at the front of the inside of your mouth. It's like a build-up of water in a way going through a small pipe, but you're getting the power. Stay tuned, and I'm hoping to have them in production probably by about the beginning of October. So the new Optima altos and mezzos.